Hello everybody and welcome back to Hutan Pantai. It's a very snowy winter and we're going to be in January for just a little bit because we do have a few odd jobs to do, such as selling the wood chips. We do have a full load of wood chips here. Luckily we don't have far to go. We already do have some more over there as well. But yeah, this sawmill I think has actually run out of wood. So if we need to replenish, then we should do that as well. Ooh. Sorry, just calibrating the wheel again. Does this. There we go. Right, yeah, so wood chips are worth a fortune. It's going to be interesting to see how much we actually do make, because it's not just this load that we've got. We actually do have loads from the other sawmill as well. I pulled that in front of that van. Whoopsie. Right, okay, so the animal dealer is the best place for these. Nice and local. And look, they even defrosted the sell point. Very kind of them. Yeah, right. Watch that money. Absolutely skyrocketing. On top of the almost 2.5 million. If you're wondering how I got that money, watch the previous episode. You will be absolutely amazed. So just the wood chips, it's just a byproduct of making these planks and beams and everything. Look at that. Just from the byproduct we made that significant sum, almost £80,000. You would have thought that Katie would get a bit cold out here, wouldn't you? You need a coat on. She's a tough girl. Just going to pick up these ones first, then we'll head off to the other sawmill and we'll get whatever it's got. I think it's got about 35,000 litres, so we should just about fit everything into this trailer. And then, yeah, as you can see, we've got more planks and beams. But we must be so close to the end. I know I've been saying this for a while, but we really must be. We're, what, 2 modules left from the end? And it's got about 115,000 litres of long planks in storage, so good grief, how much does it need? This has got to be it. Then we'll probably find ourselves making beam pallets and no longer plank pallets. Oh yeah, we've got these too. Whoopsie. Well, if I just get the number, so I know what to expect. It is the sawmill which we own, so yeah, 35,000, as I thought. So we'll probably just go and empty this en route, just to guarantee we can fit it all in. And there is our last load of wood chips. It's certainly worth it doing all this. You get so much money from the planks, you even get money from the byproducts, so it's perfect. It's almost 2.6 million we have now. So that money is going to go into land and it's going to go into machinery, such as the combine. We haven't bought the combine yet. And I would like to get the spinach harvester or the pea. No, wait, what we're doing? Spinach or peas? Maybe both. Ooh, look. Stuff in the sale. It's too tempting. Stop it. Right. Yeah, I'm always so tempted just to buy stuff if it's in a sale. Yeah, I don't know if we should do spinach or not. It would be a shame not to. Oh, there's also green beans. Okay, so that's 3.3 metre working with. That's 3.5. And peas are 3.8. So I'm definitely getting the pea viner anyway. How much would that be to lease? Yeah, 30,000, and I think I would like to do quite a big area of peas. We'll get the worker to do most of the work for us, but we'll be carting. So we'll get that, and we'll get the combine. We already own the combine's header, so we only need to buy the. I say only. We need to buy the main unit of the combine, which is just here. We're going to go for a long pipe. I just don't like the camouflage. No offense to anybody who does, but I just personally don't like it. And I think I do prefer the combine with crawler tracks. It just looks good. Okay, so that leaves behind 1.2 million, which we can put into land, but we're going to get even more money soon. In April, we've got an absolute bucket load of wool. We've got an entire stack of wool to sell, and we've got all the wooden products as well. So, yeah, we'll soon be back up at 2 million again. Which puts us here for the time being. So yeah, we might be able to buy a field with peas already in it, because that is obviously a very effective way of doing it. But let's just see our purchases. Look at that. Yeah, so we spent over £1 million in one episode. It's not often that I can say that, and it's actually, well, after this series, probably going to be quite, well, in fact, it's going to be very rare. It's going to be very, very rare, because it's just not what I can normally do. If we can afford something like this, it would always be through renting. To be able to just say in an episode, oh, let's just buy it, and then buy a £700,000 combine after that, that just shows how far into this series we are. And I think it's come mostly from, well, it has. It's come from the dairy products and it's come from the wooden products. So we'll take this back to the farm. Should we take it to that farm? Yeah, probably that one over there. And then this field to the left of us would actually be a perfect field for peas. I think if we join the big field and field number 1 together, and then turn it into peas, grow peas in it, that would make for quite a bit of excitement. Yeah, so if we have all of this area here, field number 1 is okay for soil types, and it is 7.5 acres, £200,000. So yeah, I think we will just buy that actually. We'll just buy it. Has anybody planted it? I don't think they have. No. And we've got our cover crop in field number 2, so we're going to get a subsidy for that next month. But yeah, that's perfect. At the very least, we'll have this as our pea field, and we can harvest other people's peas as well if we want to. As for the combine, that can go over to that field as well, so we'll just do that. And transporting total mixed ration is another job that will need to be done, but we're going to do a bit of tree felling first of all. I need to replenish the sawmill because it is rented, and that one is ours. It's just sat there doing nothing. And I have noticed on the production watcher we do have less than 5% materials left at the cement factory, so it would be a wise idea to put the red trailer under the conveyor belt. This last harvest is going to be big. Very big. And yes, we're going to have rice again. Where can I put this? I think I'll just leave this here. Wonderful. Okay, right. Oh no. The stack of wool just keeps on growing. And we can't sell it until April. There's going to be so much. Right. That's another thing to tick off the list of things to do. They've run out of food. I gave them food as well. Let me go and grab some grass to make sure my sheep are happy. And my goats. Blimey. Goat's milk coming out of our ears. Same with the eggs. Oh, we've got so much stuff. We've almost done too well, and that's why this series is going to have to end at episode 200, because we've just, well, we have achieved what we wanted to achieve. Basically, that's what farming is. You've got to get into your routine. Yeah, I think that's probably a bit heavy for it. It's true though. Yeah, we have succeeded very much so. From here, we could just keep on growing more and more land, but I can tell by the viewing figures that, yeah, I think people are getting tired of this series. But I'm not finishing until we reach episode 200 and we have completed the temple. I'm finishing that temple. I have put way too much time and effort into that temple not to see it finished. So it's gonna be finished. Come on, Merlo. You've got agricultural tyres on. You can do this. I think it probably would be handy if the snow melted. We do have our snow blower. But anyway, there we go. They've got it, they're taking them. I can see the trough filling up. So we can now jump into our tree harvester. Well, not ours, it's rented. It's a wonderful machine. We actually do have these big oak trees. They need to be cut down and put onto the flatbed. But I think for today we'll just... Well, to begin with, we'll just go around them. I might come back here and take a few down. Are we still set to 12 metres? We are. Perfect. And then we'll have to get the lorry. And we'll auto-load. Oh, I should probably take the big red trailer to the debris crusher as well. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, look. My wheel is dancing. Yeah, that'll probably do, because if we take that and then we take a big oak tree as well, then that's going to be fairly significant. Let me just get this one. No, not that one. Not the oak tree. The pine tree. And I don't know, we might not need to take all these trees down. It's looking less likely. We certainly don't need to plant any more. I wish that temple would, you know, at least get to the stage where it doesn't need any more materials, where it's just got everything in storage and it's just processing everything. That'd be great. Then I know we can just relax and then, well, I suppose it would mean we don't get the best price anymore for the beams, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, is that full? What the? How did that get here? Well, you saw in the time lapse I put it under the conveyor belt, and I've literally just been in the harvester since. What? That's launched. The only way it could have got to here is if it's just gone into the air and got to here. And it was at 48% of the time? What? Okay, it makes me question where the conveyor belt is then. Has that gone into orbit as well? Phew, doesn't look too good. I'm not seeing it. That is weird. All these episodes and I've never had a problem with the conveyor belt. And then I randomly find my lorry, like, I don't know, 500 meters away, And where is the conveyor belt? I can see where it used to be. Okay, this is a first. It should show up on the mini-map, I guess. Oh, I have no idea. If I go on to... Because it was rented, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. So where's that on the map? View on map? What's it doing there? Oh my goodness. So if that one's there, that's the main one. That was attached to the small one. So where did that go? Ah, same place. They are attached to each other. Right. This is very, very interesting. Can I not get into it? Okay. In that case, we're going to have to fly. Right. Wow, I wish I had seen this. It's got all the way over here somewhere. That is so weird. Right. That must have been terrifying for anybody nearby when a conveyor belt landed in from outer space. But, yeah, well, there's a first for everything. I should have put out posters saying, "Have you seen my conveyor belt?" Everyone would have thought I've gone mad. But as you've seen for yourself, I haven't. Although it's probably enough to make you feel like you've gone mad. Right, okay. Let's get this taken back. So I know the blue one was on the pile of stones, but I've done that before many times. It's never launched before. Whew, well, we're home. I need to tie it down, I think, at this rate. So I was hoping that was going to be 100% full, so I could just drop it off and then get the other trailer attached. I think I'm going to have to just do it the other way around. Let's go and get the other... Oh, don't stop. Please don't stop. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's all gone badly wrong. Oh, I can't get into it in flight mode. Right, you just continue. Yes, so we will get the logging trailer and we'll go and sort out our logs, and I just hope that when we get back we will not have any missing equipment, and hopefully we have a full trailer. Here we go. Let's load. Should be about a full load. I think if I can take this one to the rented sawmill, that'll be better, because then we don't have to travel as far with the giant oak tree, which I'm planning on just dropping on a trailer. Don't tip over. They're excited. Excitable logs. Because they know they're going to be turned into a temple. Alright, does that one want to go? No? Okay. Right then. So there we go. Currently empty, I think. Yeah, empty. And now 28,294. That should be enough to get us through to February, because I really want to get through to, well, I want to get to March, April, because I want to put the next crops in. So, well, with a bit of luck, next episode we will be drilling or planting. But for now, let's just get those stones sorted out. And I'll throw, well, to put an oak tree in this tray, I'll just get an oak tree, stick it in it, and we'll take it to the sawmill. Let's hope it fits into the trigger. As long as some of the tree is in the trigger, this will work fine. So that main trunk there is in. So, as long as it's not too big, it should go. And as long as I can actually reach the trigger. Oh no. It can't be more than 40,000 litres though. No, there we go. 21, wow. 21,540 from one tree. Well, that's very, very good. So, that's all activated, I believe. Nope, it's not activated. Now it is. And, yeah, the rented one is activated too. Good. So now we just have the stones. There are stones throw away from the trailer. And it's not full yet, but it's very, very close. We do have this pile here as well. If we get desperate, we can get rid of that. But as the debris crusher fills up continuously for free, I'm really not too bothered. Although actually we do have the big 10,000 litre bucket on the wheel loader. And the debris crusher is pretty much empty, so actually, yeah, let's just give it a scoop. I don't think we're going to be able to put it all in. I wouldn't be doing this at all if we didn't own the big bucket. But this is a great bucket. Goodbye sign. Whoa. Yeah, very heavy and a bulky high dump bucket. Not really designed for stones, I don't think. I think it is for bulky material. Let's just see if we can do this. Should be able to if I'm careful. And there we go, we're full. Good grief. Well, probably next time we'll get the rest of it picked up. But that will replenish the cement factory. Not that we really need to, I don't think. The temple has all of the cement products it needs. I'll probably actually just stop doing the cement. There we go. A few more products there. Okay, so yeah, just to conclude, we've got that little truck, which I keep losing. There it is, the dragon. Just going to reset it again. Make sure we can actually use it, because we've got a few products, eggs mostly, we've got some wool as well, which need to seriously get out of the trigger. It's full. So I'll just move some products around, and then we don't have to worry about it getting too congested with wool and egg pallets. Okay, well I don't know what I've done, but I really have broken this game. Oh dear. Yeah, I've broken it. Autoloading still works perfectly on the other trailers and everything, so I don't know. I've been in the settings, I've been in the autoload settings for this truck. I've changed everything, it doesn't work. I've reset it, it doesn't work. I bought a new one, doesn't work. So I seem to have just broken this truck completely. And indeed the super strength as well, I can't let go of it. I'm glued to it. Well, we'll just finish by moving these pallets out of here. See, this still works. Just the little truck I seem to have broken. Wonderful. And I think I'm going to probably start selling these goat's milk churns. Because, oh, I'm getting stuck to everything. What? I'm still stuck to that truck. What on earth? I've just driven all the way from the cement factory with that stuck to me. Oh my goodness me. This is turning into a bit of a disaster. I think it's probably safe to end the episode here. Let's hope we don't have any more problems next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.